There are many ingredients that go into a traditional puliogare or tamarind rice from Karnataka. The star is the goju or tamarind paste that is added to the mix to make this rice sing. Make this goju or tamarind sauce by starting with 100 grams of tamarind pulp. I'm going to pour over 2 cups of boiling water and I'm going to leave this aside for 30 minutes and I will allow it to cool. Once cooled, you can just mix it in with your hands. This tamarind pulp is seedless, but if there are any seeds, remove them and keep it aside. Now to make the powder mixture. Heat up some oil and add in 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons of cumin, 2 tablespoons of Urad dal, 2 tablespoons of Chana dal, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, and saute this. Next, I'm going to add in 7 dried red chilies. I'm using Guntur chilies, but you can use Byadagi or Kashmiri chilies. Saute this together. Next, I'm going to add in half a cup of curry leaves. And finally, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. I'm going to transfer this to my food processor jar and I'm going to allow it to cool. I'm also going to just heat up half a cup of dried coconut slices to the hot pan and then I'm going to add that into the jar as well. Allow the mixture to cool and then grind it. Once I've got a medium coarse grind, I'm just going to scrape it all out and leave it aside. Now add the soaked tamarind into the jar and process it. In a saute pan, add some oil. Add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 dried red chili broken up into pieces, half a cup of curry leaves, and I'm also going to add a pinch of hing or asafoetida. If you've never used hing before, it offers numerous health benefits, including aiding digestion, it reduces inflammation, and potentially supporting respiratory health and immunity. Pour in the pureed tamarind and add a little bit of water to the jar so you don't waste any of that tamarind and just add it back in. Cover this and cook, stirring at intervals for 20 minutes. Add in half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 50 grams of jaggery, and just mix it in. Next, I'm going to add in all of the ground powder. Mix this well together. Now I'm going to continue to mix the goju with a spatula and you will see that as it thickens, it gets darker and pulls away from the pan easily. Pull this down completely and bottle it. You can store this for months in the fridge. To make the rice, add oil to your saute pan and add in 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. Also add in a teaspoon each of Chana dal and Urad dal. And I'm going to add in 1 dried red chili which I broke up into pieces. Saute this well together. Add in half a cup of curry leaves, 2 tablespoons of peanuts, and a 1/4 cup of dried coconut slices. Saute this well. Now for the goju we made earlier, I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of goju. Mix this in and add in 2 cups of cooked rice. I've used Sona Masuri rice as it's a lot sturdier than basmati and it won't break with all of the stirring that I'm going to be doing. Mix the rice in with everything else. Now, this is a personal choice, but you can add 1 or 2 or even 3 more tablespoons of that goju into the rice. In Karnataka, they say salpa adjust madi, which loosely translates to adjust it or make it work for you. Enjoy.